Hey guys, you're still tuned in here with Shankri and myself, Jay Walia, on VBuzz. Now, of course, we live at a time where, it's very fast-paced. Everyone is all about doing things fast, moving fast. It's very stressful as well. So, we are definitely all too familiar with the fitness boom that's hit Malaysians in recent years. Everyone wants to go out there, live a healthier life. People aren't just hitting the gym, though. They are flocking to fitness classes, from Zumba dance classes to yoga. Today, we are delighted to welcome Master Lingham, the founder of the Malaysian Yoga Sports Association, as we chat about the health benefits we can really reap from the physical, mental and spiritual practice of yoga. Welcome to VBuzz, Master Lingham.
Namaskar.
Namaskar,
Master Lingham. Now, Master, tell us about yourself. When did you first discover yoga for yourself, and when did you start practicing?
I started yoga when at the age of 4.
Wow.
I used to see my dad practice yoga secretly in his room.
Oh, why secretly though?
Yeah, because sometimes just to be in the room and find space for your time and everything. So from them, I started to imitate him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I used to, and since you are young, you're always full of energy.
Yeah.
You want to do something.
Yeah.
So I was very creative into dance and music and being an athlete also.
Yeah.
So much of energy was there. Yeah, and that's how I got hooked up with yoga practice.
And how would you say yoga has impacted your life?
Yoga has made me very dynamic, sharp in my
Right.
thoughts. Yeah, increased and cleared a lot of things, doubts about myself and the surrounding things. Of nature. And I found that after practicing yoga, I've become quite successful. Very prosperous.
And did you feel these effects even when when you're just imitating your dad? When you were a kid, did you feel sharper also after imitating his moves and the likes of that?
Yes, I was quite an exemplary student in my days in school.
Wow.
In school. In 82, 83, 84, I was the Sportsman of the Year for St. John's Institution.
Wow. So
Yeah, for
yoga
3 years in a row.
That really helped. And I think this sharp mind and the energy that you have within you that led you to start up the Malaysian Yoga Sports Association. Tell us about that.
Malaysian Yoga Sports Association. Sports is about bringing the elements of sports. Yeah, winning and losing. Yeah, the element of competition into creative approach, energetic approach, creativeness. Where dance and music and competition is the main element of yoga sports.
Okay.
There's high energy, and we found that many youth has been attracted to this practice,
Yes.
yoga sports.
Many of them.
Yeah, so that's the reason why that since yoga evolves and evolves, so this is a new evolution.
Yeah.
Yoga sports.
It's a new
for
phase
all.
of yoga.
Yeah, and,
Yes.
and Master, we do understand that only last week it was International Yoga Day, and Maisa organized something on the day. Could you tell us
Yes,
about
we
it?
had a workshop for the taxi drivers, for the Malaysian taxi drivers, where they need help. So it was good to see where they came forward with their family members practicing yoga. You see, yoga is for all,
Yeah.
and especially yoga sports where we remove the concept of religion
Yeah.
and focus only on the aspects of self-esteem, self-development. Yeah, where the approach is holistic, keeping the spiritualness inside the context.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, there are different types of yoga out there. How do they all benefit us differently, Master?
People are different. People are different. Their needs are different. So yoga is a form where it's a self-creative form where it comes to a level where it fulfills the demand of people. So what you call different forms of yoga has come. Today you have even flying yoga,
Yes.
where once it was trapeze in the circus. You see, so but the concept of yoga must be kept intact. That's
Yes.
very important. The elements and the dimension or the philosophy of yoga.
Yeah.
And speaking
not
of
to
the
run
concept,
away.
what are
from
the different schools of yoga, though?
Now, we have 2 main schools. Yeah, we call Hatha Yoga and Vinyasa Kramam. Ashtanga Vinyasa, these 2. But they are born from the main element called Siddhanta Yoga, which is the mother form of all yoga forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So like that, we have many forms going on and on.
Yes, definitely. Now, Master, when I see myself going to pick a yoga class, sometimes I must say, I just see which name I can pronounce. I can pronounce Hatha, I go for it. Or I can pronounce Astanga, I go for it. But Master, is there a certain criteria to picking the type of yoga that will suit you? Or is there certain forms of yoga that is better suited to certain people rather than others?
Yeah, the most important thing here is the teacher needs to know the needs of the student.
Okay.
What are they looking for? Sometimes they come with many requests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to change their life.
Yes, they want to change their life for a better living. But we need to know how to guide them well. That's very, very important. And for this, we have issues.
Yeah.
We have to produce. The challenges is to produce good teachers out there.
How do you select the right teacher, though?
Wow. Now, this is quite subjective matter. Yeah. For this, we need to make sure that they who become teachers get a good education from a good master, good teacher, you know, then the years of experience. Yeah. Good knowledge is very, very important in learning yoga. When you are rightful way, the way you have been brought up and taught yoga, therefore you share this rightfulness with everybody.
Definitely.
Because we have avidya, which is wrong knowledge.
Yeah.
And satya yoga, which is right knowledge.
Right.
You see, so we got to be very, very careful here. Yeah.
So be wise when picking your yoga master.
Do your homework,
do your homework, know the
Do your
qualifications.
homework. Make some research about them to find out their background, from where they come, how long have they been in the practice, and what kind of practice.
Yes.
Today we have a lot of hocus pocus
Yes.
going on and falsehood practices going on.
Definitely.
And because of this has attracted a lot. There's a great demand. Yeah, supply is there. So the weekend getaway yoga teachers are there also.
Yeah,
So we got to be
I
very
don't think.
careful.
Yeah, we have to be very careful in that. But then again, like you mentioned, Master, the demand for yoga is there because more and more people are realizing the health benefits that yoga has. Now, could you take us through some of those?
Yeah, health benefits here in yoga gives you a magical and mysterious benefit.
Wow.
Yeah.
How so?
Yeah, this is for one. Why? Because you have to be there to practice personally. Yeah, it is not something that you just talk.
Yeah.
You have to experience it by yourself to see. Because of this, many people who have switched and approached to this alternative practice, yoga, and seen the benefits, seen the changes in their life. You know, so we say sarva roga nivarana, dirga ayul pradayaka, meaning if you practice yoga, you be blessed with long life and free from all disease of the mind, body and spirit.
And that's why they say yoga is a way of life.
Way of life. For me, yoga is your birthright.
Right.
Wow, okay. It's a very holistic approach.
Why? Because we are born in a womb where we are always in headstand, sirsasana.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Yes.
Because the head is
Down.
facing down when you're in the
We are coming out in a headstand.
Yes. Wow.
But we fear to do headstand when we are out there in the real world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, you know, with yoga, you know, more often than not, people associate yoga with, you know, the different contortions, the different body movements. But one of the key pillars of yoga is breathing as well. Could you tell us how and why?
Breathing is the most important aspect of yoga. Breath in movement, movement with breath. Yeah. You have to go in depth with Swara Yoga. Swara Yoga is a science of it. The method of breathing is pranayama.
Okay.
Okay.
This is where you have to get good knowledge.
Yes.
Now, we say the king of consciousness, the king of the body is the desires. The king of desires is the mind. The king of the mind is the consciousness. The king of the consciousness is the breath. With no breath,
Yes.
Yeah, you
kaput.
Yes.
That's it. Everything ends.
Yes. Now, yes, it's very important, you know, even starting off your day with a few simple breath exercises, it helps to circulate blood throughout your body. It's very beneficial, guys. Now, earlier, Master, we were speaking about a topic in regards to the elderly. So my next question would be, how will yoga benefit elderly?
Yoga is for, you see, yoga brings you from birth right to old age, all stages of life, yeah, to remain youthful and beautiful and productive, yeah, to remove the 6 poisons of life.
Now, what are the 6 poisons of life?
Desire, karma, yeah, and then we have matsarya, jealousy, envy. We have moha, delusion, maya,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have mada, sloth, laziness, excuses, full of excuses. Yeah, yeah. All these we got 6 there. Mada. Then we have also kama, desires.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes on, six of them. So now these poisons of life, what they do is they contaminate the spiritual heart called ananda kanda.
Okay.
Yeah, and cause confusion. So you become emotional.
All right.
Yeah,
It just brings about negative impact on your life. So,
yeah.
but
We
speaking of
say
impacts,
yoga karmasu kausalam. Yoga is dexterity in action.
Oh, wow.
Meaning what? When you do anything, you have to be calm and relaxed. The outcome of this is a relaxed attitude.
Yeah.
From this is born efficiency.
yeah, like you said, you were sharper and you know
Sharp,
perform
efficient.
better. Of course, that's the impact on the individual after yoga. But right
Yeah.
now, there is a boom in yoga. You know, you see celebrities from Kim Kardashian and the likes of it getting into yoga. Even Indian President Narendra Modi was into yoga
Amazing.
as well. Do you feel that all of this spotlight that's been thrown onto yoga has impacted yoga in a positive way?
Yes, there are always 2 ways, positive and negative. The positive side is everybody start to follow their leaders.
Yeah.
They're celebrities, they have got a huge followers.
Yeah.
They all are doing practicing, But the negative thing is what? Because of the demand, there's also a supply where to go and learn yoga teachers. So therefore, we with the support of the government, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health has supported our recommendation to introduce license program
that's very
to the
important.
yoga teachers
That's very important.
to uphold the standards
Standard.
of teaching, professionalism, to make sure that the citizen is safe.
Yes.
You see, so this is a very good move that we have done.
That's
Brilliant.
that's brilliant. And it's important because like you mentioned earlier, Master, there's so many people who just go for a weekend course and they come back, they become yoga masters. That's not the way. Now, Master, before we let you go, just one quick question. What does one need to know before taking up yoga?
One need to know is what you're looking for. Yoga requires a long-term commitment, discipline, consistent practice, faith. Faith means devotion to yourself. And these are the principles of yoga where you need to make sure that you have this. When you have this, then only it will create awareness. Long-time commitment creates awareness. It is not touch and go.
Yes.
It is not something in your CV,
Yes.
in your credentials. No, it's a lifestyle.
It's a
Yes.
lifestyle.
Your birthright.
Exactly.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it's brilliant, to have someone like you, Master, drop by here and to make sure everyone, before you walk past the gym and you see the yoga, the advertising and all, you know what you want yourself first. So thank you so much for that, Master.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
giving me
coming
the
on VBuzz.
opportunity to be with you all.
It's an absolute pleasure, and you know what? It's always a pleasure to hear about new ways to relax ourselves.
Exactly.
As well.
Are you going to do a sun salutation or?
I do the
take up some
breathing
yoga?
exercises usually, but
does.
sun salutation I think is next on the move. But
Yeah.
speaking of relaxing, we like to think that we provide some relaxation to all of y'all at home as well with our episodes here on VBuzz. And tomorrow, it's been a while since we've highlighted a culinary social enterprise, but we're doing just that as we chat with the folks behind the Picha project to find out more about the good work that they are doing.
Yes, definitely. We also sit down with the recent winner of the Fame Lab International 2016 Award to talk about the importance of good science communication.
Communication is very, very important indeed. And on V-Style, we take a look at part 3 of our feature on the Zalora Raya Lucian event. And so apt, just around the corner, Hari Raya.
Raya is approaching. We're so excited, you guys. And we also get really excited when you write to us. So keep writing to us at vbuzz@astro.com.my. And also do follow us on Instagram at vbuzz_HD. We hope that you learned a thing or two and also enjoy yourself on today's show. My name is Shankri.
And I'm Jay Walia. Take care, good night, and bye-bye.